Why should they have music? To ask such a question, even 50 years ago, would have been inconceivable. And yet, in my own working life, not 50 years I hasten to add, I've seen an ever-increasing disregard for the astonishing effects that musical and instrumental study have on the young developing mind. You may well ask, if it's so amazing, why are people taking less notice? Well, it's dangerously simple. Attitudes and traditions to musical education have been passed down from generation to generation. Skip or interrupt one, and those precious links of awareness and the momentum of all that passing forward falters. And suddenly, you have a generation losing out, often without knowing what they've lost or that they need to start to fight to get it back right now. Music education-wise for many, we are now post-generation skip and post-interruption. Thank you, 2020. And an increasing number of youngsters no longer access just about the most effective booster for their growth and learning. If you're watching this, you're already in the know, or you have a pretty good hunch and you're curious to find out more. So here's my contribution. If you want to supercharge your child's skills in multiple areas of their development, then bring musical study into their lives today, right now. Its superpower lies within the incredible level of background multitasking that goes on whilst playing a musical instrument. Just imagine the look on your child's face if you go to them and say, come on, let's do some maths, some language, some reading, listening, we'll work on your movement, timing, breathing, work on your concentration, we'll build resilience, we'll improve your communication, organisation and social skills, build some confidence, stamina, creativity, and a bit of imagination too. Yeah, they're going to look at you like you've just landed from the moon. But if you say, let's go and see if we can improve that piece you're learning, you'll still have them working on all those skills I just listed. But they won't know, because all that incredible work out for their brains happens behind the scenes whilst they're completely engrossed in doing something that tweaks their interest, sounds pretty cool, delivers constant rewards for their hard work, and has them wanting to go back for more and more. You will be the key to all of this, because this won't happen on its own. Just like getting them to eat well, or take care with their homework, or take care crossing the road safely, they need your guidance to help them to find the very best in what they can achieve for themselves. And learning a musical instrument is one of the most honest endeavours your child can ever take on. If they do it half-heartedly, for sure, they'll receive very little in return. But if they do it wholeheartedly, they'll reap 100 times, 1,000 times the rewards. And that, of course, is a huge life lesson in itself. What proof do I have? I've seen it with my own eyes again and again. The range of career paths that young musicians later follow says it all. Medicine, sciences, law, teaching, arts, geography, geology, archaeology, history, maths, languages, business, engineering, and of course music. The list goes on and on. And you know, those who go on to have these fulfilling, active lives are always the ones who first, as children, learnt to have active minds. They're the ones who early on were taught to learn to learn. With rings on their fingers and bells on their toes, children must have music wherever they go. Introducing music into your child's life will be one of the most precious gifts you can ever give them. But have them do it properly. Welcome it into their everyday lives. Make it part of the routine. And come back to me in 10 years' time and tell me what it did for them. I'll be right here.